Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday the 1st of June 2021. It's a new month. The pandemic is still with us, although hopefully it's reducing in some parts of the world. News to report today: the MV Express Pearl, a ship off the coast of Sri Lanka, had a fire that started on the 20th of May. I say had, in fact is still burning according to reports. The 25 crew were evacuated, but unfortunately the ship contains dangerous chemicals, and some of which may have spilled onto the coast and damaged their beaches, which is a terrible thing for Sri Lanka. Of course, the pandemic is still affecting tourism, so I'm sure that's not really there's a significant issue just yet, but it can be after the recovery, and that may hinder their recovery. Sri Lanka, like Thailand, relies a lot on foreign tourism, especially for beach resorts. So let's hope they can clean it up and clean it up effectively. Good luck to Sri Lanka. Right, now today's puzzle is listed as medium. Not sure what that means, but I'll quickly go through the rules. We have 9 rows across, 9 columns down, and 9 of these boxes, or blocks, whichever you want to call them. And we fit numbers 1 to 9 in each cell. And of course the number can appear only once because there are 9 rows, 9 squares, 9 of these blocks. So how does that work when we're looking for numbers? So for example, let's see what we can see. So there's a 5 in this column, and there's a 5 in this column down here. So no 5 can appear here or here, and this 5 means no 5 can appear here or here. And so there is only one cell left, cell or square, whichever you want to call it. If I'm a bit hoarse this morning, I apologize. It's really just 6 o'clock. It's actually just 10 past 6. So, and I didn't get much sleep last night, so this might not be such a great solve. What else do we have? Okay, so the 5 that we just filled in, blocking across here, and 5 blocking across here, gives us a 5 down there. Six blocking here. Oh no, that's 2 squares. I apologise. No, as I say, I'm bleary-eyed this morning. This could be quite a nightmare, quite a disaster. Not an actual disaster like a ship catching fire, but I mean just I'm just going to make a mess of things, possibly. It'll be just my luck. The one day that I'm not feeling up to it, I shall be hit with a difficult puzzle for a change. I must be missing something. Okay, 7 blocking along here, 7 blocking down here. So our 7 goes in here. This 3 now blocking these 2 squares means that 3 has to appear in that square there. The 9 blocking this square now means that 9 goes here, and the last number in this block has to be 2. If you count through, you find it's a 2. One number missing here now, it's a 4, so let's put the 4 in there. When we take this 4 across and this 4 down, blocking this square, That just leaves one square there for 4. This 9 stops this square from being a 9, this 9 stops this square from being a 9, but we don't yet have a 9 in this row, and so the 9 will have to go here because that's the only square left. Two numbers are missing here, 1 and 8 missing from this row, but look, an 8 blocking that square there. So 8's got to come here, 1 has got to come here. And we do need a 9 in this central row here, so the two 9s that blocked these two squares previously now blocking these two squares, so our 9 has got to come here. Missing numbers here are 2 and 7. That's not, we can't tell which is which just yet, so we'll hold off on that and start looking elsewhere. Okay, so in this column now we don't have a 2, but I see a 2 blocking that square there, so 2's got to come here, and if we count through and look for the remaining number, I think we'll find it's a 6. Okay, so 6 goes there. Okay, and this 6 stops. We don't have a 6 in this column yet. 6 blocks that square from being a 6, so 6 comes here. And the last number is 3. Okay. Okay. So no 4 yet in this row, but this 4 blocks this square, this 4 blocks this square, so that's our 4 there. One and 9 are missing, but this 9 or this 9, either way you look at it, stops this square from being a 9, so 9 comes here, and the 1 comes here, and this 1 up this column, this 1 up this column gives us a 1 there. This 1 along, and this 1 up means just one square left to fill in a 1. Where to look next? Anywhere my half-open eyes can see. Okay, no 4 in this column yet, but we have an intersecting 4 here and an intersecting 4 here, so 4 has got to come here. Oh, okay, so it could be slightly more difficult at this stage, or I could just be sleeping on the job. And the reason I'm doing this so early is because I do have to work very early, so that's the reason I'm doing the puzzle so early today. I think I'm going to have to fill in some candidates, otherwise I'm going to be here all morning. and we can't have that. So let's do some candidate filling. Okay, I happen to know that 2 and 7 are missing here, and 7s are blocked here, so 7 goes here and here. What else is missing from here? The 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, so 3 is a pair in those 2 locations there. Missing numbers here are 1 and 2. The 1s appear here because 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking here. 6 blocking along here, so it gives us a pair of 6s in these 2 squares. Seven blocking up here, 7 blocking here. Gives us a pair of 7s here and here. Ah, found a number. I needed it to be 1 somewhere. Okay, 3 blocking here, 3 blocking here. There's our 3. Missing numbers here are what, 4 and 7, so 4 stops there. That's a 4, that's a 7. So that 7 can't stand now, can it? So 7 has to be here. I see intersecting 4s. Okay, so look, 4 blocking here, these 2 squares actually, or come along here, 4 blocking and 4 blocking here. So, you know, there's often more than one way to find these numbers. This 9 blocks this square here, this 9 blocks this square here, so that's our 9 in the top row. We don't yet have a 5 in the top row. This 5 blocks it from here, so 5 goes here. And the last number here is an 8. With this 5 blocks along here, this 5 blocks this square, so 5 has to go here. This 6 blocks these 2 squares, so 6 goes here now, giving us an 8, 8 blocking here. Okay, 1, that's a 2. And this has to be a 2 as well, because now this 2 is going to block these 2 squares, so 2 goes here. What's missing here? 6 and 7. Oh, we still can't quite tell yet. Okay. So let's look elsewhere. Probably down here. What's missing? 3, 6 and 8. So 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, that's our 6. The 8 blocking here, 8 must go here. 3 is our last number. Up here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes here. We know that's a 1 missing. What's the other number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8, and so this 8 will block this square. 8 comes here now, 1 comes here. 1 or 2, that's got to be a 2, that's got to be a 1 now, hasn't it? That 2 should just about finish the puzzle for us now, I think. So there's 2 blocks along here, 2 blocks down here, so that's our 2. We now know that's a 7, and the 2 means it's there. So of course the 7 is here now, since I overwrote the 7. I'm overwriting a 3, so the 3 is here, 6 is here. This is a 6, and this was the other number, whatever that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, forgotten. Just 2 numbers to get now. First is a 3, so we don't have a 3 allowed here, so it's got to go there. And the last number is 9 on our medium puzzle, although I think really it's probably an easy puzzle, but I struggled a little bit to do it just because I'm not on top form at the moment. It's too early and I've got almost no voice. So thank you. Please join me again for another day when I have a better voice and more of a brain working. And remember to subscribe to the channel and other Sudoku channels too. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye.